They said this game didn't matter. Just another Sunday, another matchup. But for the players on that field, it meant everything. Pride, redemption, revenge. The Seattle Seahawks were fighting to prove their dynasty wasn't fading. The Washington Commanders were desperate to show the league they could finally rise above years of mediocrity. Two teams, two legacies, colliding in the rain-soaked air of Lumen Field. It was a cold November afternoon, the kind where you can see your breath and feel the weight of every heartbeat before kickoff. Seattle entered battered but unbroken. Geno Smith carrying a quiet determination that had come to define his second act. Across from him stood Sam Howell, the young gunslinger with nothing to lose and everything to prove. The Commanders struck first. Howell unleashed a deep ball to Terry McLaurin that sliced through Seattle's secondary. Then Brian Robinson pounded through the line for 6. 10-0 Washington. The stadium fell silent. But Seattle doesn't crumble. They wait. They adjust. They fight. Midway through the second quarter, the spark came. 3rd and long. The rush closed in. Geno slipped the pocket and rolled left. He planted, fired deep downfield. DK Metcalf, covered by 2 defenders, went airborne. He pulled it down, crashing into the turf as the crowd erupted. Touchdown, Seattle. The roar rolled across the city like thunder. From there, the momentum shifted. Pete Carroll was grinning again, his defense feeding off the energy, his offense finding rhythm. By halftime, it was tied, 17 apiece. The air crackled with the kind of tension that only comes when every play could rewrite a season. The third quarter was a slugfest. Both teams trading blows, defenses refusing to bend. Every yard felt like a war. Helmets clashed, tempers flared. The noise never stopped. Then came the turning point. Washington driving, 3rd and goal. Howell saw an opening and took off. But Bobby Wagner appeared out of nowhere, a missile in motion. The hit echoed like a cannon blast. Howell went down just short. The Commanders settled for a field goal instead of a touchdown. And in that moment, the game tilted. 2 minutes left, tied at 26. Geno Smith stepped onto the field, calm, almost serene. The crowd rose to its feet. You could feel it, that quiet confidence that something special was about to happen. Pass to Tyler Lockett. 1st down. Quick slant to Metcalf. Another. The chains kept moving. The clock kept ticking. 10 seconds remained. Jason Myers jogged out for kick. 43 yards. Rain falling. Hearts pounding. The snap, the hold, the strike. The ball sailed high, clean, perfect. And as it split the uprights, time expired. The stadium erupted in chaos. The Seahawks had done it. 29-26. Geno roared. Carroll jumped into the air like a kid, and the city of Seattle roared with him. It wasn't a playoff game. It wasn't for a championship. But it mattered. It reminded everyone that this team, this city, still believed. That the fight, the fire, the faith were still alive. For Washington, it was heartbreak, but also a glimpse of what could be. A young quarterback who didn't back down. A team that refused to fold. When the lights dimmed and the field emptied, both sides knew they had been part of something special. Because sometimes, it's not the stakes that make a game unforgettable. It's the heart behind it. The day the Seahawks met the Commanders wasn't just another Sunday. It was a reminder that greatness isn't born from victory alone, but from the battle it takes to get there.